Hollywood Raisins. They were loved, idolized, worshipped by millions of adoring fans. But then suddenly, it was all gone. And these four seemingly fun-loving musicians would come to be known as the worst serial killers in Raisin history. Worse than Charles Manson Maid and his satanic bunch. Worse than clown killer John Wayne Grapey. Worse even than New York's David Grapowitz, the son of Jan. Why did the sweet life of the Hollywood Raisins go so sour? We find out tonight on Investigative Raisin Reports. Hello, I'm Bill Kurt. It's hard to imagine that a story of fame, fortune, and mass murder all started with a struggling raisin skiffle group in Fresno called the Wrinklemen. Their soulful harmonies and hip moves rocketed them to the top of the Raisin Board Hot 100, and soon everyone knew them as the Hollywood Raisins. There was Captain Chewy, Sunshine, Mort, and Dexter, the drummer. In truth, they had sold their souls to Kellogg's, the country's largest human cereal company, in order to popularize the mass eating of raisins. The Hollywood Raisins were guaranteed survival while signing the death warrant of trillions of their raisin brothers, 2 giant scoops at a time. In the meantime, the Hollywood Raisins lived the sun-baked sweet life, sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Come on in, Mort. The sugar's finally granulated.
I'm thoroughly sweet. The Hollywood Raisins party lasted for 2 years, until the day of reckoning finally came.
All right, there's a raise. Check him out. He stepped on my hand. Can't do this. We got a contract with a man.
What followed was the raisin trial of the century.
Mr. Mort, do you expect this court to believe that you didn't know what was going to happen to your fellow raisins in the audience?
Well, it's not how it looks, you know.
Do you have anything to say?
We're sorry?
He's sorry.
Sorry? Come on. Sorry doesn't bring back the estimated 20 bazillion raisins eaten because of you and your cohorts.
We were just following orders. Yes, orders. Orders that resulted in wholesale slaughter. Indeed, raisin genocide that few could even imagine. Honey, I know that you make mighty good wine.
So long, suckers. Bye-bye. Get back in there.
The cries of these innocents did not go unheard forever, as justice finally caught up with the Hollywood Raisins.
For condemning your brothers to a fiber-rich, milky grave with orange juice to make it a complete breakfast, I sentence you to death.
It was ironic that raisins, a symbol for all that is pure and natural in the world, could turn so bad. I'm Bill Kurt. Join us next time when we examine the cross-country crime spree of Poppin' Fresh and the Hamburger Helper Oven Mitt on Investigative Raisin Reports.